P1. Hello, Eager. Good to see you. Testing sound. P1. Hello, Eager. Good to see you. All right. Let's pop out the chat. That's not how you do that. Pop out chat. There we go. Put it on live chat. There we go. Good morning, Woody. You haven't been on this yet. I see you're still lurking. But let me make a fool of myself for a bit. Wait a minute. And we should have the camera on now as well. Let's have a look. There it is. All right. You're putting it off. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. First, let's try to be... I don't have that much time to play with today, so let's try to be as effective as this old man can be. Go watch someone who knows what they are doing. Put on all the info. And remember to put on wet tires. I did have a quick look at Disney's video, but we've got that grandstand coming up. Now the brakes are coming on. What can we see from here? Yeah. So I'm going to eyeball that. I think, look at that 150 board. That looks like a good one. Maybe even eyeball the edge of the very top of the grandstand up there, just to make sure to get the car stopped. And completely avoiding the inside there. And this very much looked like a 100 board one. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's basically just at the 100. I will definitely just look for the 100 board. I think it makes sense. And avoiding the inside there as well. And I usually use, you can just about see it between the 100 and the 50 board. There's that small rectangle. That is usually a good one. Hey, Luke, good to see you. But we probably need to brake earlier for this one. Or do we? Maybe we're not carrying so much speed through this corner, so that evens out when you have to brake. It looks like it. It's not braking yet. I will just use that thing. Or we're just past it. Or the end of the curb over there might be useful as well. Completely, yeah, sort of avoiding the inside. Slush. And then this completely unfamiliar corner, because I haven't done the no chicane layout in ages, so this is a mystery corner to me. But we've got that end of the wall just after the Dunlop sign. Yeah, that is definitely the marker. Maybe even a bit earlier for this slow reaction kind of driver. Staying in third. And look for that green stuff. That's the usual one. Oops. Watch out for the bullets. And and also sort of the usual one for these corners. Okay. And then I have to watch it all again because... Nope, sorry. I didn't pay much attention to the gears. Hey cars, good to see you. Welcome in. Okay. So let's just run it through, maybe in my normal view. Alright. So look for the grandstand. Ignore the delayed inputs on the replay. Use first for rotation out of there, and second, avoid the inside. And the 100 board. Yeah. Use third. Probably just staying fourth around this. Nope. Bit of third to rotate. Out of there, third gear. Look for the colored end of the barrier after the Dunlop, or maybe just the Dunlop sign in my case. Third gear through there, down to second, but up to third, yes, up to third. And all the brake markers in this sector looks like the usual ones because you're not carrying the same speed, so yeah. And then I could turn on the racing line, or maybe I will see if I can just sort of copy the lines the Ghost is taking. Hey Marley Max, good to see you. I love this TT as a controller user. I'm usually 2.5 of world record and you are 1.7 in this one. Good stuff. Well, let's see how it goes for me. The only driving I've been doing on this is the bit of driving I needed just to make a thumbnail for this. So I haven't even completed a lap. Hey Otto, but let's get straight into it. If I can remember just some of this, we have got some sort of idea what to do. Out of this one, into this one. And nope, no rental car. I want to go, but I need to put on the right tires. Wet. And wet. The good old Sprite liveried WRX. I haven't used this car since this was a meta car for the Fuel Saver Group 4 races. And that is a long time ago. Alright, so let's go. Put on a Ghost straight away, because we just want to get going on this one. Alright, so look for the grandstand. That's definitely braking early enough. I can push that a bit more than I thought. 100 board now. This doesn't feel... Oh, now I pushed it too far. This doesn't feel too awkward, to be honest. But now comes the awkward corner. Let's It's a big risk. I might run off the track now. Let's just brake early just to make sure. Let's just use that Dunlop sign. That's definitely cautious enough. And I completely missed that one. Okay. Definitely feel when you are crossing that slippery racing line, does something to the car. So this is slow, lurking mode on, watching info session at work at the same time. Good stuff, Otto. I didn't even see what we need for goal. Let's just do one more lap. Break a bit later. It's still too early, to be honest. And that should have been the second gear, but and that's a bollard. That's gone. Let's just go and have a look. Hey, STS Frequency. Hey, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. I remember your name. Hope you're well. 150.9 is gold. Thank you, Marley Max. So we've got a lovely silver time for now, but we are not that far off. And I don't really know what my goal is yet. We can have a look at my fast friends list. Nope. Let's have a look. So, yeah, and this is a controller player as well, just so you know. Really a fast one. Got Damien with a 48 flat, 48.3. Susie with a 48.8, or almost 48.9. Never mind. Combustion corner right behind Susie, and then got Ghost there and a fellow Dane, and then we've got Martin setting times as well. That's good to see. If I can just dip my toes into the 48s, that would be lovely, but I don't know yet. Any thoughts on how the rain physics changed racing line? Is it still best to brake offline? I think it is best to brake offline. Here is Dan Holland entering the chat. Maybe he can answer that question. Good morning to you, sir. So first completed lap just outside of goal. That could have been a lot worse, to be honest. And since it's almost a 2-minute lap, so it gives a bit of wiggle room to get the goal. Bollard. Got a bit indecisive there through that corner. And too deep into this one. Definitely braking too late for this. Lost a lot of time there. Skating across the racing line there, I could definitely feel the car suddenly losing grip, and don't want to be too much on the outside here as well. I definitely feel that as well. Take a tighter line through that, if I remember to do so. Yeah, I think I will put on the racing line in a moment. I saw Tiffany did that in the video. I just had a brief look. I didn't watch the entirety of it, just enough to see that I needed to remember to put on the wet tires. And watching Voloshin's replay gained me 8/10. Hey Nathan, good to see you. Yeah. You know what? Let's try to find that racing line. So now I've got both corner indicators and driving line. I cannot have that. Let's take off the corner indicators this time. It's pure vanity. I can't have all that stuff turned on. Racing line. 100 board. Nope. It's awful. I've never had that racing line on before. I need to use it but not get distracted by it, to be honest. Let's get over here and try to stay inside of it if possible. Okay, now we're just going straight ahead. Okay, progress. And now I'm braking on the racing line. Seems to be fine. Apparently, I'm just doing the same thing as the Ghost is doing. Maybe I should do something else. I don't know. Oh, that was awful. Basically got it turned in a bit too soon. Let's stay away from that. And yeah, we're getting somewhere already. Good stuff. Just really need to get used to different lines on this one. That's definitely not there. Stay off the racing line. Stay within on the inside. Followed. Oh, I'm losing time now. Yeah, that wasn't the best, that's for sure. Did we just get across the line? All right, so let me read the chat. You don't think there's a wet line? The wedometer stays constant all across the track. Now, I don't think. Okay. It's not that small. The rubber underneath. Yeah. The rubber is in the usual places anyway. Hey Damo, good to see you. Yeah, mimic a fast dude. That's what I'm trying to do as well here, the best I can. But at least we've got a goal now. Now we just need to improve. So next goal is to see if we can get into the 49s. And at some point, I will run out of time. We'll just see how far I can get within my available time to stream. So let's just go right away again. Maybe there is, Damo. I have zero experience with the wet conditions. Definitely was a bit slippery where I just drove there. Too much. Yeah, so it seems like as soon as you're going straight, as you cross the slippery parts of the track, it is fine. Let's see if I can do that. We improved again, so that's the start. Just do one more lap, then I can check back on the chat. Oh, that's definitely braking too late. That's too late. That's too late. That's too late. Oh, second gear. So indecisive turning into that corner. And overshooting this one. Okay. It won't seem as prominent in a 4x4, but there still is a wet line. We had a wet league race this week, and inside to outside to inside through corners was definitely quicker. Okay. Yeah, Woody is having fun with the with the Cosworth there. It's a fun one. I was just happy to just sneak into. What did I sneak into? I just below something I wanted to get below. Maybe could it be the 37s? Maybe I think it is. Only just about. Hey D-Ball, good to see you, and a very good morning to you as well. The dry line, when it's there, is wider now, I've heard. Okay. I'm going to restart this. That's not good. This car actually has some sort of mileage on. That's from when I actually was doing some race C now and then. Nope, staying second. It's not a fuel saver race, we need to be fast. I didn't even go down to third gear that time around. That wasn't good. All over the place. Slow, but I did mess up the corner really badly. Hit the brakes. Just going a bit deep. Okay. Now be really careful this time around down this corner. And still almost missed the corner completely. Close to that bollock. Oh, sliding on the racing line. Don't want any of that. Hey Neon Sphere, good to see you. Okay, so into the 49s now. But now it will begin to get more tricky, that's for sure. No, I'm not going to save the replay on this one. Let's just move on. Okay. So next goal is just to get below a 49.5. Let's just take it one small bit at the time. I don't have to. Yeah, well inside now, exactly. So now I will just see how far I can get before I run out of time. But we are still making progress. We haven't entered the frustration phase just yet. And maybe if I feel like I'm entering the frustration phase, I might back out and just watch the replay again. have some more coffee and stuff like that. Let's just jump back in. Grandstand. It's a bit deep. We are off the racing line and get onto the power, so not a complete disaster just yet. Ooh! Getting a bit braver on the power for once. That small square between the 150 board just before that left-hander is still a good marker. In my case, I can feel that. And I'm used to spotting that. Oh, I'm throwing away a good lap now just because I'm sitting here rambling on. Sliding across the racing line. That should be a song. I definitely lost out a big chunk towards the end. It felt like it. Ooh. Okay. But I did something right at the start of the lap, at least. That was a big chunk. I honestly didn't expect that kind of improvement just now. Alrighty. That's not too bad. Yeah, so now we have to go for the 48. Let me just save this just to be sure I've got that. But I hope I can improve a bit more because it didn't. I felt like I messed up quite a bit still. Okay. Let's go again. Let's just stay on the outside of that racing line. Yeah, let the frustrations phase commence. Exactly, Damo. You've called it already. You've been watching these streams before. We are in for 90 minutes of nothing. I hope not. We'll see. Yeah, just stay outside that line and then you can be much more aggressive when accelerating. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I was trying to do the rambling cost you for the for. Yeah, exactly. It did. But that's my curse. I am a rambler, unfortunately. So that's the thing. I ramble and throw away an even better improvement. Then I go into the frustration phase. I go completely quiet for 90 minutes and still don't get anywhere. So I need to pick my times for rambling, it seems. Okay, Let's go. I managed to completely mess up my glasses. My left eye is watering. It's steaming up. My glasses, I've got plenty of problems, it seems, and I missed my braking point. That's just ridiculous. Let's try again. Oh, still steaming up that. Maybe that's part of driving in the rain, immersion. My glasses are chipping in on that. Let me make it impossible for you to see where you're going as well. Thank you very much. Grandstand. That's a bit deep. See you, Otto. Thanks for dropping by. Off the racing line, please. Stay within the line. Within the line. I'm making up words as I go along. Now I'm pushing it too hard. Have fun and get that 148. I will try my best. Stay away from that. Okay, time for dog walk. Thank you, Demo. I will try my best. A bit earlier this time. And I completely outbraked myself. I'm doing the opposite. Hey, Susie, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah. Sliding about. Yeah, definitely. I hope you're feeling better, Susie. Good to see you streaming again. Now I'm breaking too early. Yeah. I've definitely done better turn ones than this one. Okay. Third. Sparks, you mad person, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. You are a true hero. Thank you very much. And good to see you as well. I hope you're doing well. Stop. Stay within the line. And across the line. Hold the line. Apexes isn't always on time. Ooh. Oh no! Lovely dog food. Did I accidentally just hit the braking point spot on for this? Didn't really get the exit right though. Got too excited. Ah, that's annoying. Hey, Alan, good to see you. Welcome in. Can you have cereal like a normal person, Spy? Yeah. Just to be able to put my foot. Yeah, exactly. It's like your shoelaces are further down, and other stuff is further up, and yeah, that's welcome to the life of being 50. With shoelaces, it's coming to a point where you're starting, when you're tying your shoes, you are starting to think about, is there anything else I should do while I'm down here? That's where we're getting. Well, I threw that away completely, got too excited around that long right-hander. Let's go again. What is that even? What kind of driving is that? Your back is breaking. I can't breathe, exactly. And you try to stay quiet. Don't make any funny noises. Oh yes. My son had a perfect description of me getting into my car. He says, it looks like someone suddenly turns on a big vacuum inside the car and you just get sucked into the driver's seat. And that is what it's looking like, because I have a fairly low car. So you are sort of taking aim, putting in one of your legs, and then you end up basically throwing yourself into the driver's seat and hope you don't miss it. So that was the perfect description. Being sucked into a vacuum. I probably should have braked a tiny bit earlier there. It's a bit tricky to spot that green stuff in these conditions. Oh, yikes. And yeah, exactly that sound, Sparks. Very familiar sound. I'm just waffling along, not really driving very well. Okay, concentrate a bit. About that third gear bit this time. Just keep it nice and steady. Not a good corner, that one. Ooh, that's awful driving there. Alright, Sparks, thank you very much for dropping by, and thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Very much appreciated, and have a nice day. I'll catch you soon. Stop! Right on the slippery racing line there. Oh well. That was so close to that bullet. But it turned out to be a good thing. Because now we've got a really good run compared to earlier. That should have been third. One gear change too many. third gear for this. And probably for this as well. Oh, you did that as well, Dan. I'm glad it's not only just us inexperienced people who do that. Luckily, I saw Tiffany's video. Otherwise, I would have been, if I had jumped straight in yesterday morning, I would have done the same. Driving around on intermediates for far too long. I'm also one of those who have in the past spent far too much time trying to set a qualifying time on the wrong tires. Oh, you did the same, Susie. I couldn't stay for too long for your stream yesterday. Well, the optimum time is getting somewhere, but I'm not really getting anywhere. Oops, careful, careful, careful. Smoothness through that last sector with me on this controller isn't really a thing. Yeah, wet tires, so yeah, because you really got some good practice in on those intermediates. So it was just like getting superpowers, I suppose. Once you got on the right tires. But yeah, we've all done it. But yeah, to be honest, it is a bit weird that you are automatically put on the lesser capable tire for a time trial like this. Might have been a bit late. Just about survived it. And it's gone. Having a look at the time. Soon it will be time for me to get a fresh cup of coffee, run to the toilet, and maybe I will just watch the replay just one more time. At least just to give myself a mental break, so I don't end up just doing laps without really getting anywhere. Awful. I'll read that in a moment, Susie. I'm going slower and slower now. That was third gear exit more by accident than actual intelligence, to be honest. Get it back on the track in time. Am I just going to miss out on a 48? It looks like it. Yep. You cannot make up this stuff. I could just see the time going the wrong way. Yeah, rally lines. Oh, that's too funny. Hey, Mitko, good to see you. Perfect. Okay, it does not really feel slippery as one should suspect in wet conditions. So it's just me, just like driving in. Yeah, I think you can send it way more. It's pretty simplistic. Hey, Mike, as well. Good to see you. You're not even supposed to be here, but you are. Okay. Well, that's just too funny. Okay. So the race for the 48 is definitely on. Let me just save this because that's a bit of a meme. And save the replay as well. I'm not sure I'm going to make a video on this one. I think I better do some other stuff this day. I'm falling a bit behind on a few deadlines. So yeah, but we're not done yet. Let's just jump out. And I'm going to rewatch The Ghost. Come on. This is apparently too hard for me. Okay, so let's load this one again. I'm just going to let it run for a moment. I will be back in a moment. There wasn't gonna be content in the near future. We are past the near future. I have been able to go live a few times. I'll be right back. Hang on. Just give me a sec. Let's just get this running, and then I will be there in a moment. Hey Neil, and hey Rob, good to see you. For some reason I don't have any sound. Can you hear me? I accidentally turned down my headset when I took it off. All is good? Perfect. Okay, so let's just have a look at this one more time. Corner of the grandstand. We cannot even see the brake input yet, but now we can. Yeah, and the 150 board, something like that. But if I use the 150, then I end up braking after the 150, and that is not a good idea. Let's just stay in this view. Avoid the inside. Look for the 100. Use third. Just rev it out in third. I've been upshifting to fourth, but it cannot think that makes much of a difference, to be honest. Definitely back up to fourth for that. Avoid the inside. Exiting third. And now the Dunlop sign, and the Dunlop gantry, the usual one for the chicane, that works just fine for me as well. Because if you are braking just a tiny bit too late for this, then the corner exit is so messed up. So I'm just looking at that, then I am reacting a bit later, and then it all seems to fit. And also with this one, I know it's the green stuff coming up, but that's a bit tricky to spot. That's a bit tricky to spot. So it's more like, for me, it makes sense to look at where the red and white stripes are starting, and also that big that white rectangle on the left hand side. Just eye out those, and then I will be braking in time, because if I wait, and you can see already on the brakes, so that sort of settles it. I need to use that white rectangle instead, or the start of the curve, sort of, where it gets red and white stripes, because if you brake now, or start to brake now, it's definitely going to be too late. Okay, so far so good. So that's one of, Titsney mentioned that green stuff, but you cannot wait until that. You need to be on it before. He might be looking at that as a reference, but you cannot use it as an actual brake marker. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back in. We just need one more thousandth of a second to get into the 48s. That should be possible, and I've jinxed it already by saying that. But let's get in. Put on the right tires. Again. And here we go. Nope, I forgot to load a ghost. There we go. Hey Breeze, good to see you. Welcome in. As you can see on my current time, the chase for 48 is starting now. Didn't really want to go on the inside there. I also wanted second gear for the exit. So far so good. Roll it in. Should have used a bit of second there to get the car rotated without having to brake as much, because that just always feels a bit awkward. Well, this final sector certainly wasn't something to write home about. Okay. Let's try to find some sort of flow again. Send it. That was a bit narrow entry into that one. And a bit wide into this one. And I obviously shouldn't have used third gear for that. Okay. Might have just skimmed the rev limiter there, I think. keep going out too wide for that one. Just, yeah. Hey Sheen, welcome in, good to see you. So I need to sort out my line through that final corner. I keep going too wide. Overshooting this. That was definitely too much. And now I'm overshooting this as well. We are leaning hard against a restart. All right. I got a bit cautious on the power there. Let's get the car pointed the right direction. A bit late on the power compared to the Ghost. Also running a bit deeper than I would have liked. Roll it in. Get off the racing line. Oh, don't want to be out here. Don't really want to be out there. Tighten up, is it? Hey Kiwi, good to see you. Difficult, yes and no. It's actually not that bad. Need to get used to some different racing lines. Well, I'm just slow at the moment, but I would say if you just want to get the gold, it's not difficult. But you have to pick some different lines. I'm sure you won't have any trouble with this. Actually has surprisingly a surprising amount of grip. That's just wrong. You spent 3 hours on this yesterday, managed a 49.3 in the end. Good stuff, you. It's when trying to improve, it will get a bit tricky. And welcome in as well, Hugh. Hope you're well. Yeah, and Kiwi, watch out with that hand. Yeah. I know it's your left hand, but to be honest, if it was me, I would be scared. Like crazy that something serious would have happened to my hands, so I would lose my ability to play the piano, because then I would be in big trouble and without an income very soon. So just the fact that a lot of us are using our hands to very specific things, and you could risk losing your career and livelihood just because some idiot decides to punt you in a daily race on a racing game. I find it outrageous, and people should really start to think about what they're doing. I know you already sent it to Tiffany, so we'll probably see it featured in a video soon, but it is a serious matter. I am out of the danger zone being on the controller, I know, but still, just the principle. Yeah, the principle of it. It's so much not okay to do stuff like that. And we are sliding all over the place. Let's get across the racing line. Boy! Yeah, it's I haven't done. I only did those few races on Monday when I was live streaming, and then I went back in to try to just a quick run yesterday morning to see if I could improve my qualifying time, just for fun. I haven't done any more races on that one, but yeah, a proper race A, which is a good thing. Jesus, I'm going slower and slower. I'm also waffling a lot, so that might be a part of why we're going so slow. Maybe I should just shut up for a moment. Bugger. Yeah, exactly, Hugh. Cautious on the exit there. Early on the power, you can really just send it out of there as long as you're not on that slippery inside. Getting that line right at the moment. Too much of everything. Yeah, exactly, Hugh. It is crazy. I am so slow at the moment. That shouldn't have been third gear. Let's just restart it. He punted another guy next lap, yeah. Clearly someone who's not really thinking through what they're doing. Maybe it's a controller driver and then it doesn't really matter, but yeah. It just really, because when a fellow musician suddenly gets a broken bone in the hand because of doing sim racing, someone punting them, suddenly made me realize how potentially dangerous this could be for a lot of people who are doing their hands to very specific and very fine-tuned stuff. Not just musicians, basically anyone doing some sort of craftsmanship. And yeah, a broken bone can heal, but you can be unlucky, and if it doesn't heal properly, and you won't get your full flexibility back, and yeah, it's just awful. Don't want it to happen to anyone. And I'll stop ranting about it now. Let's concentrate about the driving instead. Oh, I'm sliding across that slippery racing line. That really slowed me down. Yeah, you know better, yeah. Just send it. We're sliding all over the place now. I'm starting to overdrive the car a tiny bit now. No. I need to cross the racing line on that last bit. Cross it twice, in fact. just skimmed the limiter, unfortunately. Just short shift. And start already to, yeah. Point the car in the right direction, hopefully. That right. Stay inside. Oh. Now the question is, will that invalidate my lap? I'm not sure if it does. There's only one way to find out. Yeah. Bugger. Let's try again. It was a good lap up until that point. That's annoying. Because I end up accidentally just staying right on the most slippery part of the track through that unknown right-hander where we usually have the chicane. Okay. Because I'm still doing this corner wrong. Because the start of basically the first two sectors, they were as spot on as I have been able to do. When are you going to get merchandise? I'm quicker in my Citroen. We need them. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you haven't really thought about that, to be honest. Pointed in the right direction. Let's not mess up this corner this time. Yeah, I just need to stay within that line. been third. Please don't. Oh, and if I hadn't messed up that exit, that could have been a 48, but it won't be. I'm reading the chat. Definitely was a good lap. Only 1/10 of my turn 2 split. All right. It felt all right as well, and now I've been off track, so don't know if I should carry on. Let's just carry on. Don't read chat, not even on the straight. Go out here. Yeah, this is slow. Just carry on. Look at my optimum time now. It's becoming a meme. That 49 flat now. Just stay on it. Nope. Now we've got a sub 49 optimum time. Just need to clean up this stuff. Okay, time point 2. All right, makes sense. But that's even better because that's further into the lap. Just misinterpreted that. Why am I short shifting? Nobody knows, really. It's a bit tight entry for that one. Let's get the most out of this corner then. And that's a bit deep. A bit late on the power now. Yeah, look at the time now. Instantly feel that I overshot that one. And now I'm getting a bit desperate. Now let's find that tighter line, please. Get off that racing line instantly. We've got it. We have got it. Oh yeah. Woohoo! We got into the 48s. Lovely, lovely. Hang on, guys. I just want to save this just in case. Almost a top 100 as well. Just make sure we got everything. Hey, come. I cannot say your name. Come door. I'm going to mess that up every time. Thank you, everyone. Great time for a keyboard player. You sneaky bugger. Okay. And 1.03, position 103. Beautiful. Hey, Silver, welcome in. Yeah, and great time for you as well. I've got quite a bit to go to catch up to you, I can see. And the only reason I'm ahead of Susie is because he only did a few laps, I suppose, once he got on the wet tires, and then she just left it. I won't. Susie is the one who decides who is ahead of who. It's not for me to decide. I'm only ahead when Susie has decided to, either hasn't found out yet or has decided to not do anything about it. But I got into the 48s. That was my main goal. I could go, I think I can go to 11 o'clock on my screen. That's 10 o'clock for you UK guys, and something different depending on where you are all at. Hey, Damo is back. Yeah, you picked the right time to go for a walk with the dog. You went for a walk during the frustration phase, and then we got a lap in. I might as well. What do we do now? Should I try a bit more? Kiwi has to go. I did save the replay. Yeah, I saved the replay. I can try just a tiny bit more, but we are getting towards the end of this one. I'm not sure there's that much in it any longer. But that was roughly an hour and a half of driving, I guess. Go for top 100. Yeah, I can try. But that top 100 will move away from me anyway. Maybe that was a tiny bit too late. Can we still get it turned? Yeah, just about. It's crazy how much you can send it once you are just outside that racing line on turn 1. Really get aggressively onto the power. Ooh! I used all my goodwill points at PD out of that corner. Not getting the lap invalidated. And if I remember correctly, the lap I just did, I messed up turn 4 slightly, so I should be able to go faster. It's more question if I'm willing to go for the brain melter. It will most likely be, and I am going on to the slippery stuff. I should really just stop talking. No. Yeah, it's because I already got in the time I was going for getting to the 48s. I'm losing focus a bit. Let me try to refocus if I can. Lost out a bit there. Deep, too deep. Yes, this is the new daily. Hey, P.O. That's a bollard. Even Archie's. Hope you're well, P.O. More aggressive on the power. Now don't overshoot this. Yeah, earlier on the power this time. Good stuff. Not as early as the Ghost, but earlier. Earlier. Sliding on the racing line. No, second. What am I doing? I'm reading. I'm reading the chat. Well, that is so stupid. Okay. Don't read the chat. Don't do that. That was very unprofessional. right. Rotation just right, or as right as I have done so far through that right-hander. Now I'm losing it a bit again, but hey Flash, welcome in, good to see you. Stay off the line. That was awful turn one. To the point where I feel like restarting, but let's just keep it going. Sliding a bit, losing out massively just because of that tiny bit of sliding. Let's get on the inside of the racing line, back out again. That was a bollard, and that's the... Hey Claire, welcome in, good to see you. I can't even remember if you've been in my stream before, but welcome in. We've certainly met a lot of times recently on various streams. Good to see you. We are getting close to the end of this one. I've got roughly 10 minutes left or so. So this is just my final attempts to see if there's more in it, but maybe it will be easier to find out once I am doing this on my own. But just for the pure principle of using my entire streaming time slot, we carry on. You have been in my stream before. Sorry for not remembering then, but sometimes you get it mixed up whether it was in your own stream or in someone else's stream, because we are all watching so many different streams, so it's not easy to keep track. But thank you for being here again then, so I didn't scare you off then. That's a good thing. Of course I did. That's good to know. Back across. Boy. Hey Turbo, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, right on the limit. Whew. Yeah, Turbo, I suddenly made good progress with that. I was stuck on a 49 flat for a while, and then I got that 48.8 not that long ago, and I am towards the end of the stream now. So now I'm just seeing if I could be lucky to see if there's more in it, but I might be done for now. No, that's too much. I should have just stayed in third. Okay, we are getting close to the last few attempts on this live stream. Oi. I hope so, Turbo. Maybe not today, but maybe when I had to jump on a different account as well to do it there. Maybe I can get lucky on that one. But thanks for believing that I can do it. Oi, 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 oi. This is not where I want to go. This is going to be a weird line. That was the narrowest of narrow entries. Narrowest. Difficult words for this Viking. Nope. Why am I choosing third? Never mind. Well, that was a slow last sector. hit the rev limiter. That's annoying. And I was right on the racing line. That lost me some time to do that corner as well. Now I'm just over driving. It's not going to help. Oh man, this is slow. Okay, one final trip around the track, I think it is going to be. Wrong angle. Ah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. This is the one. Nah, not really. The ultimate, final, definite last try. Nope. Exactly, Nathan. All right. Send it. Not sending it enough. haven't died yet. Hey, David. Wait a minute, is this going to be something? My math skills are not telling me anything. Ooh! Ah! Lovely! I am glad that I got a final result in for those of you sticking around to the very end of this. And what a pretty time that is. And it's a top 100. So Damo got what he wished for as well. Let me just save this just for... I might end up doing just a short video on this one anyway. Just joined when you crossed the line. Hey Storm, good to see you. And Turbo said, I told you. Hey Wone, good to see you as well. Sneaking in there. Thank you very much, Susie. Yeah. Top 100. I'll take it. And yeah, I know I make you try again, Susie, but Susie, you'll do this in no time. I am sure. If you got that time sorted once you in a few laps, once you got on the right tires, it will be no problem for you. I'm glad I sneaked in one more improvement just for you guys to watch, and this is a perfect ending to this stream. I'm going to call it for today. Thanks to all of you for hanging out and watching this old man trying to get this sorted, and then I'll see you in someone else's stream during the weekend, I'm sure. But yeah, that's it for now. Hey, yeah, Gary, sorry. Yeah, you missed all the missed Apexes. You'll have to rewind. There are plenty of them. But yeah, I'll catch you all later. Have a nice day. I'll see you during the weekend in someone else's stream. Bye-bye. How do I do this? Here we go. And bye-bye.